Hi there, welcome to Two Birds. I'm Fiona. Welcome back if you're joining me again. Today's class is a 45-minute Vinyasa to Yin practice for the summer. So particularly good if you are in the Northern Hemisphere and you like practicing along with the seasons. This class includes a nice flowing but not heating Vinyasa, some cooling pranayama and easeful forward folds. It's a class that provides release and relief in the warmth of the summer. For practice today, I'm using 2 blocks and a blanket, but please feel free to find and gather any props that help you to feel supported in your practice. And if you are enjoying the classes and you'd like to support me creating and posting each week, I'm on Patreon. All the details are in the description below. Enjoy your practice. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.
And begin your practice in your comfortable seat, elevating your spine upright so you feel elegantly tall with a strong back, an open posture, and a soft belly. Gently dimming your gaze and allow for a natural settling in your body, a feeling of ease and stillness to spread through your entire body. From this place of invited ease, start to observe your natural breath. Experience your breath, however deep or slow it is, just as it is. And if it's particularly hot today in your part of the world, consider practicing without an ujjayi breath. Instead, simply be aware of your breath, its movement and detail, without inviting the internal warmth that Ujjayi Pranayama creates. Turn your attention now toward your heart space. In the Vedas, the yogis speak of the sun residing in our hearts, a symbol of divine light within us, a source of energy. The sun not only a source of external heat, but also a symbol of our own inner light and radiance. As you move through your practice, and if it resonates, you can visualize the sun within your heart, vibrant and radiant, offering you a sense of vitality and energy. Taking a few more deliberate breaths here, feeling the fullness of each breath, and perhaps visualizing this radiance of the sun within your own heart, allowing the vitality to flow through you and carry you through your practice. And taking the next few breaths now to transition into child's pose at the back of your mat. Place your knees wide. Allow your chest to fold between your thighs, extending your arms forward as you draw your buttocks back. Walk your hands up and over to your right. Create a curve through the left side body. Reach the left fingertips away from your waist. And start to expand your breath physically into the spaces between your ribs. Coming back to center and then walking your hands over to your left. Invite the right side body to lengthen and curve. And then return to center. Make your way up onto all fours, stepping your knees under your hips. And glide through a few rounds of cat and cow, arching and rounding your spine, bathing your movement with your breath, mobilizing your spine, just concentrating on creating more space to breathe, more room for the breath to expand on the inhales, and for your muscles to soften on your exhales. On your next exhale, take your buttocks to your heels, land back in child's pose, Balasana. Feel the cadence of your breath, just as it is, cool, calm, and unrushed. Take it with you now as we flow. Walk your hands in toward you. Tuck your toes under, lift and rise to kneel high. Reach your arms overhead. And on an exhale, place your hands to the floor. Lift your hips in a short downward dog with a little bend in your knees. Breath to movement between the two. Lower your knees and lift your chest. Reach your arms and expand. Exhale, hands to the floor. Raise your hips and forward fold. Once more, knees to the floor, arms to the sky, and then hands to the floor. Lift your hips and fold. Walk your hands back toward you. Come to the fingertips, toe heel your feet wide. Take a halfway lift, lengthen your spine forward. And then exhale, Malasana, Yogi Squat, your version. Bend your knees any amount, lower your hands to prayer at your heart. Take a few slow breaths. Easing your elbows into your inner knees so you widen your inner thighs. Then press down through your outer feet and lengthen your spine tall. One more breath in. And then place your hands to the floor. Turn your toes forward and walk forward to your downward facing dog. Take a really long stride there. Gentle bend in your knees. 3 to 5 breaths to settle. Move freely in your body. Moving through 3 half flows now. Next inhale, glide forward, plank pose. Greet your shape with a breathe. Exhale, bend your knees and flow back to your downward facing dog. Twice more, letting your breath lead the way. On your inhale, gaze forward, bend the knees and travel lightly to the top of your mat. Settle your feet hips width apart. Slide your hands to your shins, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, soften and fold, chest to thighs. Chin to chest, roll and rise to stand. Let your arms dangle as you unravel. And then arriving in Tadasana, mountain pose, arms alongside your body. Start to feel the connection down from your heels into your ball mounds. Turn your palms to face forward, opening your shoulders and your chest. Connecting to your breath. Listening to the sound of your breath, feeling its flow. Take a moment to visualize the sun within your heart radiating out. Feel your breath sending energy all the way to your fingers, your toes. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Inhale now, Urdhva Hastasana. Take your arms, reach up, palms to touch. Pull up on the sides of your waist. Then start to soften your front ribs in. Gaze forward, breathe in. Exhale, reach up and over to your right. Inhale, return through center. Exhale, up and over to your left. Move side to side a few times. Every time you return through center, think of pulling up the length of your spine, using this movement to gain vertical height. Every breath, creating a little bit more space in your spine. Pause back in center, breathe in. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. Exhale, step your right foot back, low lunge, tap your right knee to the floor. Surya C. Inhale, raise your arms by your ears. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. Waving through a half flow, inhale forward, plank pose. Bend the knees and float your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg rises with a new breath. Exhale, step to your hands, low lunge. Inhale, raise your arms. And then hands to the floor and step up. Open and fold with your breath. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep your arms overhead. And then hands by your sides, Tadasana. Another round, twisting now. Inhale, arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, open twist to your right. Keep your hips facing forward. Turn your chest to your right. Right arm reaches back. Inhale, come back through center. And twist to your left. Side to side a few times. Next inhale, center, and then forward fold. Breathing in, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, and then step your left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, arms sweep high, hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, half flow, soften your knees, return, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg. Exhale, step to low lunge, right knee softly down. Inhale, arms overhead. And hands to the floor and step up. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. And forward fold, little bend in the knees. Inhale, root down to rise tall, arms overhead. And lower your hands by your sides, Tadasana. If you have access to yoga blocks, you can place them one or two just off the top of the edge of your mat, highest setting in front of your feet now for support. Shift your hands to your hips, standing upright. Transfer your weight into your right foot, hover your left foot. Place a little bend in your right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, keep your spine nice and long. Try and keep your left leg from swinging back. On your inhale, lift your chest. And on your exhale, dip your hips, bow forward. Once more, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hinge forward. This time, lever your left leg back and up, warrior three. Place a generous bend in your right knee, just to release your right hamstrings, and roll your outer right hip back. The blocks are there if you need them. If you have your balance, reach your right arm forward and pause. Power up your left leg, reach your left heel away from your right fingers, breathing in. On your exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor, or your blocks, step your left foot back, toes tucked, lower your left knee down. When you're steady, reach your arms overhead, then catch opposite elbows. Push your elbows and your hands into each other, soften the front ribs in. Stabilize your legs, pull back with your right heel, forward with your left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend over to your right. Come back through center, reach your arms to the sky. Start to push into your left ball mound, rising up into high lunge. Breathing in. Exhale, warrior two, anchor your left heel down. Reach from fingertip to fingertip, feeling the fullness of your breath. Perhaps sense the energy of your heart radiating out to your fingers, your toes. Next, inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your legs, reach your right arm up and back. And then exhale, center your torso, arms wide to a T. Equally straighten your legs, flexing your quads. And we're going to move in and out of a dynamic triangle a few times. Inhale, reach your right arm up toward the sky. Exhale, hinge over into triangle, right hand down. And sweep your left arm forward, overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, left arm reaches back, coming upright. And inhale, right arm reaches up. Twice more, breathing in. Exhale, triangle pose, left arm overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, left arm reaches back, coming upright. Right hand to the sky. Once more in your own time. Next inhale, reverse your warrior. And then wimble your hands to the floor and step up, top of your mat. Lengthen your spine forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. And then hands to your hips, standing even and tall. Second side, transfer your weight into your left foot, hover your right foot, place a little bend in your left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, tilt your pelvis forward. And try and keep your right leg in line with your left. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale and hinge forward. Breathing in, chest lifts. Exhale, bow forward. Sending your right leg back, warrior three. Bend into your left knee, hands can come to the floor or a block for support. Pausing here in your balance, reach your left arm forward. Try and keep your right leg active, reach the edge of your left finger. Breathing in. Exhale, low lunge, hands down, step your right foot back, toes tucked. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, and then hold opposite elbows. Breathing in. Exhale, side bend to your left. Come back through center, reach your arms to the sky. On your exhale, brace your abs, press into your feet, rise up, high crescent lunge. Steady your feet. Breathing in. Warrior two, exhale. Anchor your right heel down. Few breaths here to expand in your shape, across your chest, through the reach of your arms. On your inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your legs, left arm up and back. Exhale, center your torso, arms wide, into a T, legs are straight. Inhale, reach your left arm up toward the sky. Exhale into triangle pose. Right arm overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, right arm reaches back, coming upright. On an inhale, left hand to the sky. Twice more, breathing in. Exhale, triangle pose. Right arm overhead. Breathing in. Exhale, reverse your right arm back. Upright your spine, left hand to the sky. Once more, take your breath with you as you go. Next inhale, reverse your warrior, rebend your front knee. And then windmill your hands to the floor and step up, top of your mat. Half lift, full breath. Exhale, forward fold. Rise to stand. Hands to your hips. Take a moment to pause. Easy breath in. Easy breath out. Another round through, a little abbreviated breath to movement. Hover your left foot, little bend in your right knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, tilt halfway forward. Sweep your left leg back. On your exhale, right arm reaches forward. Take a breath in to lengthen, fingers to heel. Exhale, hands or no hands, step back, low lunge. Lower your left knee to the floor. Inhale, arms to the sky, we're adding in. Exhale now, cactus your arms. Inhale, arms to the sky. Start to drive into your legs, rise high, crescent lunge. On your exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Send your left arm overhead. Take a full breath in and out. Inhale, reverse your warrior, rebend your front knee. And then hands to the floor and step up. Open and fold with your breath. Rise to stand with a wave of your in-breath. Settle your hands to your hips. Final side, hover your right foot. Little bend in the left knee, breathing in. Exhale, hinge forward, right foot swings back. Left arm forward. One breath to lengthen. And then take a soft step back, low lunge, toes tucked. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Open, warrior two. Reverse triangle. Triangle pose, top arm overhead. Full breath in and out. Inhale, rise and reverse your warrior. And then hands to the floor, this time stepping back, downward facing dog. Settle and pause. Savor the fullness of your breath, grounded and steady in your shape. Lowering your knees to the floor, slide your hands in. Rise high to kneel, arms overhead, go up, a little back, take a mild back bend, pressing the hips forward. And then exhale, child's pose, scoop your arms down and back, bring your seat to your heels. Pausing here, slowing the rhythm, cadence of your breath. And then gently easing your way back up. Gather your props close by and make your way into a comfortable seat. And take a few minutes of pranayama to calmly transition into the yin portion of class, practicing Sitali breathing, a technique that's helpful in reducing internal heat, acts to refresh your body and calm your mind. In this practice, we breathe in through a curled tongue and breathe out through the nose. If you're able to curl your tongue, curl the sides in toward the center of your mouth to form a tube. Stick the end of your tongue out between pursed lips. If you're unable to roll your tongue, purse your lips instead. Make a small O shape with your mouth, keeping your tongue against the back of your bottom teeth so that the air you draw in passes over your tongue. So we'll just start by taking a few centering breaths in and out, relaxing yourself into your seat. And as you're ready, begin. Inhaling slowly, as if you are sipping air in through a straw. Let your breath expand. Then seal your lips and exhale slowly through your nose. Continue on, sipping the air in and breathing out through your nose. And completing your last round, take a moment to pause, breathing in and out through your nose. And we'll move into butterfly pose. Take your feet forward. And those of you where your knees drop easily and you have a block, you may wish to place a block on its narrow side between the soles of your feet. If you're less open in the hips, please offer yourself some support under each knee. And you can slip the feet a little further forward. So knees wide, soles of the feet toward each other. And take a moment with your hands on the floor by your hips, sit tall and just feel your shape. You're just pausing to acknowledge what is before moving into postures is very grounding and allows you to take a more soft and accommodating approach with your body before you move a little deeper. And then from here you can step your hands forward and wide, gently start to curve and fold forward. If it makes sense in your body, you can explore threading your arms under your legs. Another option is to rest your head onto a block or something that you have there if that's available. Just pausing here. noticing where the sensations are. So you allow your mind to find those sensations and offer yourself an anchor for your attention. Bringing yourself into stillness, breathing in and breathing out. And taking 2 more slow, calm breaths. And as you inhale, walk your hands back in. Bring yourself upright. Just come back to where you started, simply sitting and pause. And then close your knees in and slide your legs out in front of you. Take the block to one side. And we'll move into half butterfly pose now. Taking your left leg out wide to your left and fold your right foot to your inner upper left thigh. And here you may wish to offer yourself something to rest your head forward on, your block or your couch cushion. Again, just start upright, bringing about a feeling of softness in your legs. So there's no need to activate or flex anything. Asking your body to instead be relaxed, a little floppy. And then take the next few breaths to fold forward between your knees. So not twisting the spine. And your spine can lightly curve here. Just bringing your arms to a place that feels just right for you. Approaching a place of stillness. And last few breaths here. Using your hands and crawling your way back up. So just lean into your left hand and just for a breath or two, extend your right leg out to your right. So both legs are open and you can observe any shifts, the difference between the two sides. And then we'll switch sides, fold your left foot to your inner upper right thigh and sit up on this side. And when you feel comfortable, supported, ease your way forward. Settle into your breath, just feeling its touch. Ushering your breath towards sensation and moving away from anything that feels intense. Just move your body toward ease, less resistance. And last few breaths here. And as you breathe in, walk your hands back in. And again, widening your legs into a V. And you can position your fingertips behind the floor to prop yourself upright there. Take a moment or two to notice any differences, how your legs feel, your thighs, your hips. And then bend your knees now and bring your heels in toward your buttocks. Give yourself a hug and embrace. And then we're resting now in our final posture, Shavasana. If you do have two blocks, you may wish to explore a variation of Shavasana where you rest your calves onto each block. So alternatively, you can take some cushioning under your lower legs or under your knees. Might feel nice to support your low back. And if you're practicing without props, please come to rest down in your own grounded, comfortable shape. Lay your arms down by your sides, palms skywards. Take a soft, gentle gaze or close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and let your breath fall out with a sigh. Bringing your awareness to your heart center. And imagine now the light of the sun in your heart. And this light beginning to merge with your breath's rhythm. Each gentle breath in, its radiance expands. Each breath out, it fades. Breathing softly and slowly now. See the light of your heart filling your whole being with vitality, energy, joy and love. I'll be back to guide you back in a few minutes. And gently now, softly deepen your breath. Bring some movement to your body to wake yourself up. And then bend your knees, feet to the floor. Rolling out to your right side. Sliding your eyes open, just moving slowly, easing your way back up to sit. I really hope this practice has helped you to feel more cool, calm, connected, bringing you closer to the light and radiance within your own heart. Namaste.